Anyway, and my search who advert me no yeah no. Icona.
Oh my goodness.
That was when?
Acho. Yeah, because before can send me a movie a free Kumasi. Oh my god. I think it will be somewhere 2016 or 2017.
Every day of my life is busy as I wake up in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks to Icona beauty range of products, my skin is well taken care of.
That was my first advert. Oh my goodness. Yamisha. Yamisha.
Me no picture me am the two na. I want for say. No, why sister na? No say. You know your crowd.
You see when you
Anna, what's a Fantini town?
Me pacho Fantini. The Asafo.
Asafo mum.
Asafo near family house wo. Enti mini wo ho.
O na mfo bi so mchache o.
Oh, meji o.
Wo che wo ho.
Meche wo ho. E ho na me na natinti me na natna che until say or pass away.
Oh, okay. For how many years?
School cra. I'll say I met now for like 8 to 10 years.
8 to 10 years?
Yes.
And what's now your friends say be in school now na?
Okay, computer at the Meto Tepa Secondary School.
Oh, okay.
At the Meto honum no me first year, me first term, me second term, na de bia me kwa me yare. And a doctor advises say o say me ben me wo baby am be in my family.
Okay.
Te ba sa me mama e mo compare Presbyterian girls. E wo Ramsey ato nsu kwan so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and no mo de me call. And I'm sign started first year. E wo Presbyterian girls na me di wie.
Put you out na what you?
I put you jam now da ba ho na me free. E ye ni di ade o me uncle na.
What I call? I don't know obi so be record the crew. You know, generally, on say parents. Most of the time, parents, no, it's like. I know there.
Oh, David, honestly, me means true because.
But how often alcohol?
I hardly go there because I hardly come to Kumasi myself.
Into the year, Jojo, you know. Because so one cook room, a year to cook room.
But me come for one see me for like I love them so much. Me uncle, me mama, more like every for come home. See me for anytime I go there, they really make me feel like home. Even sometimes I mean, me of on I don't hear what put soja.
Oh, okay.
Me be a see if you home, but you can so for me pa.
I want to ask you.
Ebi ho.
Ti ko ebi nya video I found.
Am benya bi say who e bi shen.
And I say kwanu so dem.
I don't.
Hey. O foundation akosi say.
Me go so at first na me yen wo Kumasi pe.
Okay.
But say me yen wo Kumasi pe bi. Say me yen no other regions. It me be you Kumasi nansi akrampo woman be everywhere but we some say oh nansi won brand toma. Na me ka say oh man, won say me yen Kumasi for be 4 years. And say me yen wo other regions. But then no there's a can say Christmas we me the baba Kumasi and New Year no say what. And also mami oja wan fa eya me wrong me more and toma and more and also with them anya come fa na dem na mka chen so ni problem.
I didn't about you so okay mami that foundation.
Because I know how it feels when you don't have anything.
Okay.
Now my grandmother eton nyadwa ne niema
petty trader.
Yes. She has such a generous heart, you know, like I still have friends with me from in our family. Your friend, your grandparents, mom and papa.
Okay.
And your friend, your mom, and your papa, my sister, and bra.
Okay.
I'm my friend, my sister. You think she's my sister, but that's just the terminology I use in my family. 18. My grandma like had such an amazing heart.
Okay.
Sorry, only be crampoa or the man. And looking at how my grandma and my mom, how the way I know Makuma City, I know Mobuanko, although they didn't have much, I was like, oh, okay. Even my grandmother called a petty trader class, still, Otimi Giana, no afraid from Crawford, some bedi, here, Bibia, Otimi, Okatrena, Obetimi, and support. I was like, oh, okay. Then me too, I can start something. It means I don't have to. Any kinds of basic and some you know, and I'm starting kakra.
Now, foundation or how the source of income, no finances, no
what I do is say time neighbor so say me pese me ya na ma trotro letters ako companies na me the previous ones na my you know na me the either a pen drive or na ma print pictures na me the account you know, and you know, so once you are doing something good, people love to support you. Yeah. And say Drew say me and say yeah na ma do phone anytime I just post the flyer, they're like, oh Bene, we would love to support. Yeah.
All times are and I say when you feel like.
Oh no, like most times what I do is either say May in December or in January.
So between December January.
Yes.
How many years in it?
I started the foundation somewhere in 2016.
2016 to 9, 11.
No.
4 plus 3, 7 years.
But,
every year, and now what to be?
Oh, every year, me. Just that and say me, yeah. I think for the past like 2 years, me, yeah, I'm in fan to social media.
Any particular reason?
Okay, the reason being that I think at first I was posting it on social media because na me person crofo ehun se na be your muso betimi aboan crofo. But then I think one day I just sat down and I was just thinking and I was like, would I love it if somebody is giving me something and if I can't go to social media?
Okay.
You know, so I was just like, let me just stop.
But as will be a public figure.
Yeah.
Now say like one-on-one will be fee. Now say go the coach like
people sometimes when you post, people be
comment will be disheartening.
It's disheartening. People be writing, why will you be posting them when you are giving them something? Even God says. Exactly. People just, and I was like, I'm just doing this for other people to learn. I support the less privileges, but the comments.
For me, I don't think it's a problem showing it on social media because you're a public figure, and what they call orphanage, or they call group of people.
Exactly.
I think say cool, but if say akusu ebi na question on fee now it show them feel say be no a more private one-on-one, but a group of people now they more. They said Nana Mama Brown.
Exactly.
Hospital. Say or the command institution.
Exactly.
You know, I don't see anything wrong.
People don't see it like that. People don't see it like that.
Social media comments.
Okay, initially.
And not just this particular one, but in general.
In general, I mean, I'll be a liar and make us say encouraging because you have blood flowing in you. You have emotions. What you say. Yeah. So sometimes it is heartbreaking, you know. But then, I think initially when I started, I was like, where are the people? Don't even know me. Why are they passing? Why are they right? Why are people being so rude? You know, but after some few years, I just stopped reading. I've even limited my comment section. And right now, I don't even handle my social media. So I don't even know what happens on social media for real.
Sure, comment it all.
I don't even know what happens. People are so mean. What do you mean?
Comment with me, buzz like
exactly.
When you are the proper being who just said this negative
people are so mean. But I mean sometimes they are just hurt because it's only hurt people who hurt people. What you say, and whatever comment you pass about me, it describes who you are. You are just trying to project who you are onto me, and that's not who I am. So you can just take your negativity away.
But when you interview me show say be cancer be positive be brave but obi be yi bibia unim de to na adwen ko na opeso ka ho asem
exactly
and no true we are me reply
I love that.
Oh, me.
Oh wow, that's good.
Me reply no ma chirichiri omu or reply ne bape na ma remove ma yi comment na free. I'll just remove it. Also no obi ko na wa bon na for so bon no nya bi mo. It's like Nancy Ayiba Agikut. And then he account about 2 million cities beer express when Roy Muhammad Adema musica. And then he account about who did this kind of year. So we're discussing it. So in the comment section, we were trying to say, to one year research and the can say And I said $2 million. No, the research.
Wow,
for
$2 million.
No, $2 million Ghana cedis.
$2 million.
The research for the music industry.
Oh my
so
goodness.
So yeah, to my Google, okay.
That's more than $200,000.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm say, me can reply no. I'm saying pacho. Sa research no effect burner industry ni nyai. Sa research no ye no impact no away. Oba reply o review oba kan. I'm say okay. So I should just go to Google. And type 2 million for musica. It will give me the research. You know, may you comment if you papa. No, also psyche who say and you'll be on a person.
Yes.
Negativity beba.
Exactly.
But for me, they'll be
very responding. Oh, medium, let me take a comment section.
Say a imposter. Say your wine.
And most times, funny enough, who decided to follow page now because I did a bit of IT.
Okay.
Uber who said it's somebody.
I would name them.
Exactly.
Me what time pa. Me must only 10 minutes just to reply those people. You know when we say you're welcome, you give it to my kid. Oh, ja. It wants me can have what to say. Sometimes you need to explain things to them. Sometimes. You know, we don't just come here to
yeah, that's true.
I said, maybe artist BH. Now we be able to comment say na I said as if you said the no crowd him artist listening.
Exactly.
Me can say baby. We go be from you. From New Jersey. Aye. I then me board Lumba. No, boy Sikiba.
Lumba.
No, boy Sikiba no can say obi a pro wasema unkonipem no. Who you who's a baby. Now then, basically kind of me man defending Lumba. I don't know my Neluma so pen wasem or say I. And I was saying, okay, Obia,
one Lumba din. Exactly. So
Shatter the abuse will be free from Belgium. Aye, some fans and throw my unye. And I was saying, bra, unim Shatter. Was there?
Shatter even understands the business.
And I was say we share that. And I'm saying so who him say me madam for no. I say I win him. And I'm saying who no be defend me madam for. I feel your phone also. That's bra I am munya butre. I say Nancy reply or the ma Ula Michael. Shatter the
open who.
Sa Ula Michael you the man Nancy. Near Casa last week. I was hey, and you mean really I do na how man peno. Oh my goodness, showbiz, eh? When you come up, show work off.
Right.
Before everybody program amoye, now it was about divorce. And then ebema weja warrior. And your man mouth him gas there be enough is enough. And I know more discussants nearby. Celebs, public figures. So, who advice you be all bemwa when it comes to relationships, say now feel say pair the what it any experience. Say no more. Oh your bar now. Okay, you can talk for women.
Okay.
Oh your bar. How would you manage your relationship because you're a public figure? When
it comes to relationship in general, baby, I make say even human beings, you can never say oh, me baby, me dream, me can't be. I don't expect. So I just feel like when it comes to relationship, it has more to do with emotional intelligence. What you say? Sometimes, most times, maybe dear wo bete and ABC no yana entesa intino. If you are going into a relationship, you need somebody who is emotionally matured, who is emotionally intelligent, who wouldn't just react when they hear something, but will hear your side of the story and believe and trust you. And yes, if you don't have somebody or emotional or what emotional intelligence, now say okofa ubia keka. Won't say everything. Then I'm social media. Sometimes I'm like, are people that kids? Why must your personal, like your relationship or your marriages be on social media? But then again, you have to understand them because you never know what they are going through behind the scenes. But most importantly, you have to find somebody who is emotionally intelligent, because in our line of work, we get a chance to meet a lot of people. We get a chance to come in contact with a lot of people. And whoever you're in a relationship with, send when you're emotionally intelligent, now behaving in a certain way. What you say? So your number one rule, you need somebody who is emotionally intelligent.
And how do you assess it? Because I would say you are attracted to a lot of people.
Exactly.
And so
yeah.
How do you manage to select the one of who say also to me as a woman?
Yeah.
You to propose as by 5.
Exactly.
Well to do, cash wise.
Exactly.
Many will be on personality.
Yeah.
There can be a character. Character also no maybe sharing.
It's true.
Hey, mamu bro.
It's true. Okay, if there's something my mom told me. You never know anybody.
Okay.
She told me that even sometimes your dad does something and I'll be like, Mommy, fetch me. And I'll be like, hey, where's the Kasuba? I said, sometimes you never get to know somebody. So even I, for instance, sometimes or tell me who some in the media, she'll call me. She'll be like, Efia, Nkofo be me shop, Nkofo for me, but I want to hear from you first. How true is it? And tell me, say, man, now sure. BBC me, I won't say, well, say, Efia. To be a make show, so you can never say, oh, I know this. Be careful when you are saying, I know this person so much. Minimipa way to say me team so because circumstances changes people.
Okay.
Somebody can go in a certain circumstance and the person might take a certain reaction and might make a certain decision never expected from the person. What you say? So when it comes to knowing people, you can never say, oh, minim. But you just have to adapt. It was a open mind. Now we adapted to it. So, okay, whatever that may be. And my way of reading people is I did a bit of psychology in uni in my first and second year. So once I start talking to the person, there are certain questions that I ask the person that immediately makes me know that, oh, okay, this person's
the answer
that the person gives me. Already, I know, I always, in my mind, I give myself like 5 answers. So per the answer that
so
the person,
5 questions?
No, 1 question per each question. We'll just be having a normal conversation.
Not the firm.
Not the firm, you know. So per the question, the answer that would come, I know your level of intelligence.
We have to level of thinking, okay.
Exactly. And the fact that you have money doesn't mean, and that's surely just because somebody has money and the person has proposed to you. I mean, you're a beautiful girl, people will see you and everybody will love to be with you. That doesn't mean that you have to date the person. There are some people that you can just choose to be their friends.
Okay.
Or the person will be like, oh, I'm really interested. You'll be like, oh, dear, but we haven't seen why.
Now they are good year.
Now they are good year. Because within me, I know. So, if I because me, I love my peace of mind. I love it. Like, I love it. And I mean, PBBA about costing me peace of mind.
Okay.
I just love it. It is a very hard say. In command, mini wood, but picking near 1 or 2. Every I'm like, nipa way na sitting me main chain Emma and me who young caviar metas so when I make you my own madam.
And now they bought home by own.
Yeah.
I see. Movie, a series, another movie.
Virtual a series.
Wine production.
DSC for the Africa Magic.
Oh, okay. How many episodes now here?
20 65 20
65 episodes.
20 25.
And how many scenes now?
Oh, I have over 600 scenes.
Wow. And
oh my goodness,
Robin, I will play. It's about what?
Oh, it's about your lifestyles and the kind of abortions we any consequences are you facing.
Okay.
later in our lives, and I think so hospitals, some hospitals. Almost heard to me catch your parents. Oh, but no, when but not or more to certain shady deals are a cost in hospitals. Yeah, that's basically what I'm.
Okay, abortion is idea okay. I'm going to see Sakni Yvonne issue nearby. I'm abortion be now. So how do you prevent it? Yes, also protected by condom or pills. There are pills that be 72 hours.
Yeah,
to me a day.
Yeah.
Doom jano.
Yeah.
Now, but so Usha situation as a woman. Usha age. That's a pregnancy in Bana. Untimi shakrana ebe say future. What is so wrong? So be clear no in a medically way ain't hurt as a person.
Okay, let me use myself as an example.
Okay.
I have my priority list.
Okay.
I have my priority list. And on my priority list, I told myself that until I am this years old, I'm never getting pregnant.
Okay.
I am never doing it. Like, I will do whatever that. So I check my menstrual cycle, like my life depends on it.
Sure.
Because at the end of the day, I know that sometimes, let's be honest and real here, sometimes you might find yourself in a certain situation whereby you are like, oh my God, should I do this? And all that, and now you only be left with the option with say what you say, yeah. Because when him say, oh, how are you going to take it? You can't even fend for yourself. But what I've noticed, a lot of young Ghanaians say we don't follow our menstrual cycle.
Okay.
Like we don't study it. We don't know when we are ovulating. We don't know when it's safe for us to have sex. We don't know. We just go in and just do anything. And although you protect yourself, you cannot always. It's not always that you say so we protect you. And although you be using the after pills and all that, there are also consequences. Most times the side effects of the after pills is quite dangerous. And even taking pills every day, we all know that it somehow one way or the other affects your kidneys. So I always say that I have this thing on my phone that I always track my menstrual cycle, so I know that this is my safe period, and it has never missed. Okay. This is not my safe period.
So you're a month. So you safe period is over bed 3, 4, 5 people.
I'm sure. There are 3, 4, 5.
No, wait.
30
days.
30 days.
We'll save you how many days in it?
Be safe. Immediately after.
No, how many days in the 30 days?
Oh, how many days? I have like 10, 12.
Out of 30.
But it's okay. It's not every day that you be having sex.
No, 10 out of 30.
What do you mean?
No, something about. No, what I'm saying is.
Me, I can.
So, Bibo, that's on average, every woman has between 10, 12 days in a month.
Yes.
So, you'll be worried out. Oh no, Ukunetia.
You guys are ready.
No, send me my own way, and I'm going to space room.
I don't know, it depends.
Now say it, but if you what I'm probably so not 30 days in 10 days in 30 days.
You know I use a condom.
What do you watch your I have with that?
You mean you be a medio?
And say the insanity. Now they're watching so good boom now dear difference. But that's it. Market now, fame and privacy, and then the atrocious amount for amount as a public figure. How so now was dealing with it? So you as on until be a case. Whoa, then so now handle there. On same to me, the past almost be PP 1 or 2 be details.
Okay.
Seba, how do you deal with it?
What I want to say is, most times I say Abu Kawa, if you want to. So most times I used to just allow people get close to me. What I say? But I was like, oh, let's just roll. But then sometimes you see certain stories and you're like, this is from an outsider, you know. So I think for the past like 3-4 years, I don't allow anybody. I don't like I remember recently my house help was like, oh, madam, oh, guest room will be anti wanting. Na make us say, baby, I'm a waste of money. It was a brilliant idea, and I appreciated the fact that
or
mama say viska. But then I thought about it and I was like, I'm not complaining. What I said, because I don't want the case whereby you feel too comfortable, you start feeling familiarity. I'm not complaining. And don't worry, as long as that's all that matters.
Okay.
So I don't allow people in my life. If I want to, I have 3 people that I talk to: my godfather, my mom, and my uncle.
Okay.
So and I'm an elder brother, 4 people. If I feel like so I want to talk to them. They are the ones I'm going to talk to. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to talk to my godfather and hear it somewhere. I'm not going to talk to my mom and hear it somewhere, or talk to my elder brother or my uncle or hear it somewhere, because they know that, okay, this is ours. We have to protect her. But then they be share down for you expect keeping on the team. Even you couldn't keep it in your head. And you expect your friend to keep it in. It won't work. And you're I'm who say, oh, me nipa way you really. And nipa so any brad here. You know, sometimes you might be achieving something, you are just excited, and you're in your mind
share with somebody,
share it with people. Then the person will even start comparing themselves to you. Why is this person achieving this whilst I don't have it? You know, so I prefer to share my private life with the people that I know that genuinely like me. You know, the people that I know that genuinely want to see me get to the top. You are never going to see, if you're my friend, you're never going to see what I'm doing in my life, even who I'm dating. You're not going to, because I don't want to know who you are dating.
Okay.
We can be friends, we can talk about everything, we can talk about our businesses, but I don't want to know what happens in your private life. It's none of my, keep it. I don't validate friendship, mommy. I will keep mine to myself too. I respect that.
Your mom, your dad, or both, or grandma?
I'll say your tete and my grandma and my ma.
Okay.
Yes.
And now grandma no Hammer Nti, or separate houses?
Almost separate houses.
But
I spent more time with my grandma until she fell sick and passed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Papa, why was there a divorce?
Oh, he passed
at an early age.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Baba careful to be an answer. I know sent you. I should have not going to.
Yeah.
To my to power to my car back community. Be a bit in the 2 years. Yeah,
me, one thing that they be on my grandmother. At first, I mean, there was one thing that me mommy Besine, she always tells me. She's like, if you're nyabotre.
Okay.
If you're nyabotre, me nkasa. So even sometimes, I remember when I started the industry, na se me hun semba. It won't say one from me. If you're me pesa me tesa wakasa.
Okay.
If you're nyabotre. And I feel like that has really helped me, because sometimes and there's something that my grandmom used to say. My grandmom used to say ebusiana ye free mono. So be ya wadena so dim say nipa no nya na bonia. Bibi beto nipa na mo wahu. The very moment ube defend ho no. Waka waseme wi nti obi ya wade amenkasa. So my grandmom was even used to use her life experiences and what she went through, because before my grandmom died, she had to literally pray to God. They say her grandkids and nana cancer, so God should just take care away. I feel it got to a point and then she'll be crying, hey, Uko, I come.
Oh, I can register.
Exactly. I say Uko, then she'll be like, Mommy, come beef, na me tell you know. So, like, she was like, everybody who ever wronged me,
okay.
So, obiya wadia, don't even stress yourself. As long as, so she always tells me, just walk with a pure heart. Don't let what people do. A man of wadi or more, how, because of said, we are saying, you know, mean you say because of senipa we are a friend of me say no say no yes sir oh block you blessing be a nyame ayama because God knows the reason why you obor sir and I say but obi ya wada no matter what mean defend you me nya hwe nya abotre nya no fa na bua onto ne it me the abotre e me no
I say that was then obi kan especially public figure obi kan want some na one clear ho not all ayina also no especially if you say just Arabia. But for me, I believe say we a public figure not you can't send be a better than to image. And that's a one clear or maybe something media and say so we can't send be from Honden in a crowd. I'll go to court for defamation. No go court, no go chiri. We are back. I'll retract. You know why? As we sit a chance a Google Benedicta Gafah, so and so, all the negative stories will come. We'll never get the response. So we'll be able to say, hey, no correct.
Yeah, okay.
It I think say it drew baby and simple why you need to clear air by suing the person. The court because it's simple.
But before you get me to get to that level, because I'm a very nice person, but once you get me to a certain level, I'm not going to forgive you. Like I'll see it to the end. So Yana, as I said earlier, Yana, me wanna say, whatever you are saying about me, most times there are some people who just don't understand the reason why you are doing so well, the reason why probably you are gaining certain things, the reason why you are even who you are. You understand? And those people are mostly just beta people. They are hurt, they are broken, and they are just trying to project what they are going through onto you. So if you decide, say, nipa we can say intimacy me tone no honestly you entertain me say be obi be show we no the nipa no I don't know how to do it like oh yeah my dear one-on-one I'll just tell you say listen I don't like that but then I don't have the energy to like me know say maybe I'm home me know go back and forth and I say me know no that's not how I was raised. And no matter what you do on social media you can continue with your negativity and obi why now being say on pewasem like no matter what the person will not like you. Sometimes even people just feel like oh just because this person sometimes it's me and who just because this person dresses so well I don't like the person just because this person exactly so you can never please people if you but the amazing thing is that people who are in our circle who know who we really are, who will go, who no matter what will go to the extra mile to defend us. Like I have this very good friend. Her name is Gloria. She's not in the entertainment industry. Okay. Yeah, Gloria. I met her when I was in uni, and Gloria is Sanko for now. Like I said, oh, I'm here, Sofo Mami, you know, or your crefe, but then. Gloria was the kind of person who told me, "Sir Bene, before we met, it was so true. Like, because of what I used to hear. But after getting close to you, I realized you're a totally different person. And that's the beautiful part of it. Like, Gloria is such an amazing friend. I can call her. She's one person. She knows my favorite food. Okay. She's one person I can call. I'll be like, Abna, me per se, anyway. She's one person like when I need something you can rely on. I can rely on because she knows me for who I am, not for what the world sees me to be. So, like, it's beautiful when people get to know the real you and they know that, oh, this is who the person really is. Because he can never, even Jesus Christ couldn't please the world. No. So if you decide that you are going back and forth with the truth, it means you have so much time on your hands. Because me, I'm so busy. Like, I don't know. So we will see your time on social media trying to throw somebody. Hey, what's up?
Dr. B production.
Yeah.
We see something like cost for another social movie. And that's a passion being up so your production.
I just wanted to 9% me production. Okay. I just wanted to like I'm somebody Ayana I love to experience I'm daring. Okay. I just wanted to start a production. But then when I started the production, I remember I met somebody. Then the person was like, oh, you school? And I said, oh no, I just completed secondary school.
Okay.
And I don't, because of that, I'm not in your fame and kaka.
Okay.
Then the person was like, what phone do you use? And I said, I use iPhone 7 Plus.
Okay.
The person said, why? And I said, I'm okay. At the end of the day, it's because of money that we are going to school. And by God's grace, me, who said, it can be our level. It's big, because. So I was like, so I'm good. Then the person told me something that I felt so offended. But then it was the best advice the person ever gave. The person said, as beautiful as you are able to hold an iPhone 7 Plus.
Okay.
And you cannot educate yourself. You cannot go to school. You cannot add value to yourself. What's the essence of your beauty if you're not valuable? And I was like, what do you mean? And the person said, upgrade yourself, go to uni. And I said, what am I using uni for? I beg.
Forget it.
Then the person said, one day you search for me and thank me. And I felt so offended. I was like, why would this person talk to me like that? The person said, you are too beautiful.
Was he your friend?
The person wasn't my friend though.
Random person.
Offer me for so member for. It was for like this deals. And I know so home.
Okay.
It could not say, what's your education level? I'm a catcher. And I say, what phone? And I say, so why didn't I say, at the end of the day, we are working because of
for money,
and I've been able to get something. And he said, you are too young and you're so pretty to not
better
have
your
a degree.
education.
So better yourself, add some value to yourself. And I was like, na bra we pa frame so me be adwuma and I'll be too me for. So that time I feel like my ego took over, but my encash.
Okay.
So within me I was so hurt. I was like, why would you even advise me to like better myself and go to school? At the end of the day,
also a problem.
Exactly. But it's the best
advice he gave you.
The person ever gave me, because right now I tend to see things in a different perspective. I see things in a different light. Like at first I feel like I used to think only in this box, but right now I think outside the box. And I'm good.
How many movies now you have so far?
Before I
started with our production, then how many now one cause why production?
Back my Nti and fan Bible. I was so busy with school.
Okay.
Stressful.
That was year when I started our production.
Oh, I started in 2018.
2018. And I 1, 2, the third one I'm out. She's still there. It's kind of lucky. Hey. Oh, you 2% about out now.
Na Bishop Benanyako.
Okay.
After
the director?
Reverend Isaac Adu.
How about the first and second? Also one the director. Rose Banner. You don't try out.
Me okay with every role.
But be our character, yes. But there's certain rules.
I'm okay
with
the
mama out him say.
I'm me daring. Like I love challenging rules. Me rules, I remember my too comfortable.
Okay.
What did I say? I remember when I started acting, like because I was also always like wearing skimpy clothing, like always sexy. Like that was the kind of role that people were always giving me.
Okay.
But then I felt like I could do more. I could do better, because why should it always be that role? And I'm so glad to say it started changing. So me, I love challenging roles. Like Ejuma Way and it's quite challenging. And Kweku Menu Sayeju maybe, which will be premiering on the 1st of September, which is
it what's the title? Or Frame Who
is your guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, who is your guy?
You're live on Pure 95.7. Benedicta Gafah and Yanano Equity and Comoin. Now we'll come movie be a Kweku Menu movie out. Or coming. When you say premiere near 1st September. So be no Golden Eagle or maybe I know any SG
Royal Cinema or premiere no Royal.
Kumasimo Golden Eagle Cinema. Golden Eagle.
Okay.
SG Mall, right?
SG Mall. Oh, I know na Kumasimo.
There be a different SG Mall Tech.
Oh, okay.
Me sure say one more premiere.
Yes,
Hi Golden Eagle. Anyway,
Ejimo.
Kwakuma and Uti am patch try information see and you pushy premiere no. And Robin I'll play
in the movie.
I mean, we didn't someone you want.
Oh my goodness! And who is your guy? Why would you who is your guy?
You know, I'm a girl.
You know, I'm a girl.
And now you in you know.
You know, I don't want person say a story. No,
there be no one can
okay, it was a battle between Kwekumenu and Ninyabema. You know, na minim Kwekumenu, but nothing really happened.
Okay.
And two and then the one I'm Koshiani, you know.
Okay.
Kwekumenu came back, he was pissed. Like the stories are
amazing. And your film in chase you.
And you are for me, but one got married to me. It has a lot of twists and turns.
Okay.
When the kind of movie now, we can say, oh wait, me who the ABC.
Okay.
No, because at the end of the day, you are phone back crack when you are plane crash. You know, about the other person also be farming. Okay. About the other person also say, well, and also assignment.
Hey, twists and turns.
It has a lot of twists and turns into me for my show. On the 1st of September, Royal Cinema, Eshimo.
Senior, this message is from Ranty, a friend about from Croydon, UK.
Okay.
Or say I was staying 2 houses next to the lady's house in Asafo. Although I never got close to her, I've never paid attention to her and her career, but must say I have had different idea about her from today's interview. I'm really enjoying her interview.
Oh, thank you.
Greet her for me and tell her she earned my respect.
Oh my God, thank you.
But for Akutu from Croydon, UK.
Bacha, thank you, bravo.
Also next 2 houses, Asafo.
Oh, okay.
If we need to tuma, boy, be no be our share get. If you know Sean get. When manage you, once it can say artist or the manager or the team.
Yeah.
Who will be our manager?
We will a whole team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Managing is then costume, your daily activities.
I have in the team no. I have a stylist.
Okay.
I have a makeup artist. I have a hairstylist.
Okay.
I have and I have the manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our casa dauda.
Oh, me and Casaminho.
There are some biscuit.
Yes.
On say artists well casa or na. Or bet you say, hey, now me not saying. Me nam chiaka, you know.
Yeah.
In Yandru.
Oh no, they are very strict because
he or she.
He.
Okay. When you say
oh, he's
scouting some.
Oh yes, and I was in school. It's all no.
It's no team.
When no cry, we have a tough time.
No. Dance mada. So church was on mada. Sure. What you your maton? What you your maton? Shop no autumn.
Laxi where? I was East Legon.
So started Kumasi way back be 7-8 years
ago.
Okay.
Honamiton any can I say and Pabwa any makeup.
Workers' attitude. Challenges when I face dealing with workers.
Easy. It's not easy. Sometimes it's hectic. I'm not going to lie. Because sometimes you feel like maybe customer maybe one customer number so this is what I want. But probably one customer can recommend and you try to engage the customer in the conversation. Oh, why don't you try this? Oh, this looks good on you. Oh, why don't you try this? But then someone customer say pay we are when and then they will just let the customer go. I'm like, you don't do that. You know, so it's quite challenging.
Zion, xylophone, right?
Yeah.
Xylophone. Dio no, ekusi saying. Binu see yeah. Muremu, Dio saneba. Ultimate no more project.
Yes.
More idea.
Yeah, 2 projects. I think, 2 projects.
Movies. 2 movies, okay.
2 movies. Baku omo premiere, Babaku and Chena Sans and Sem, so they couldn't premiere it.
So the contract was what? Odom contract net saying. That's the only xylophone contract.
You cannot expose it.
Okay. And I issue no buy and so more contract okay, say Bia Bentine Bia contract has ended.
I think it's an issue by a contract career in there.
Okay.
Because I think we signed the contract a year earlier, as a 2 years earlier. And the contract was for 3 years. So issue matters status are arising and Jenna and there.
Obus Kanunya Bidi.
Sikabe,
Zalo from Sikano, Kakra Mabutu. And I'm sure now you was it Fortuna or Prado? White Bino. Tear over. Hey, Kasa. Ugo di Dijame.
Papa.
Ay. But what is so or you want to be?
Yeah.
So is it cinema or theater? Minimum what they are. You know, you feel an mania, but minimum say no credit. Allegedly. Impossible. Chanko. Na Nigeria for going to Ungobi.
Oh, Makobi. Nancy.
Don't say why.
Mako shoot it too, but I couldn't win premiere.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm even supposed to go back. I'm a fair friend, but Nigeria, the way humanity and it was all making up waging say, oh, I could now for like 6 months to 1 year because Omunja. Uriene Biba. And you know, I was like, no, if I have to be in Nigeria, I have to like come and stay here for approximately 6 months to 1 year. Yeah.
So what do you look for? See a mouse scripter, then I'll share and someone can say yes or no.
See a mom is scripter depending on the storyline. What I do is I contact the director and maybe someone say like, can you give me like more details about my character? Is there anything that you expect of me? If there's something in the story that I do not understand, I will ask that why is this thing here? If there's something that I feel like is unnecessary, I'll be like, do you think it's really important? Say so I ask a lot of questions. Before the production day.
Now check it cast no check it or man no play role.
Most maybe say, oh, who and who will be on set? Then they will tell me that, oh, this person. Then I'll be like, okay, cool.
You found pay will be now you're so comfortable with.
For that one.
What to be able to say? You may not click, but you have to pretend all is well. What's your view?
I mean, you are working, it's business, you know, and your job is your job. You don't. Just like how not everybody has to like you. That's the same way you don't have to like anybody. You don't have to like everybody, but then you don't have to let it affect your job. The very moment it happens like that, it means emotionally you are immature. You are not emotionally intelligent. So your job is your job. Whether you like the person or not, you have to see to it so you are giving it your best. So me...
okay, and she'll be free, Branty before. Friend Peter, sorry.
Okay.
Martha Joyce Atta, husband.
Oh, yeah, then you're in our set, so
yes.
She's such a sweetheart.
Or say the need interview no you want me bring answer any dim.
Oh, wow.
But me dear, come here actor. No some cram 2 movies or 3 movies.
And that's how we are boss. Oh, boss.
But I mean, I don't know how I can't flow with Obi teaming in a if I say me no be play a role. Now I say I get to intimate because of the role I play. No. So when Chemia Hammer reject role. Me who this idea show where right. Yes, bam no. Fina no. And I come from script. I did the way I do. King Jesus Orphanage. Okay, there.
God of tea, baby boy. Let me tell you donation or.
Okay. Now, on for Caribbean or
boy. Yeah, me adoptee baby boy. But what I did was Manfa Akran because as at that time, I was busy working, so Manfa Akran and Buffy.
Right.
But what I was doing was I was making sure, say Akran, I was
taking care of him.
Exactly.
Okay. If you are Bema. I didn't also.
How about me fear?
If you are Bema. If you are Bema, actors guild come.
I used to, but I said I don't know what is happening. Honestly,
I didn't know used to. Now if you don't know the cause he muku.
Cool. I used to be part, but
I didn't call Bonnie maybe I'll relax.
The truth is, it got to a time where I just got tired of acting. I just got tired of everything.
Didn't see it.
I don't know.
There should be a reason. You can't just get tired of it.
No, right now, I think I've forgotten all what was happening, but there was so much happening. A lot of drama, this, that, and I was like...
In the industry, no?
In the industry, I was like, yo. I'm so
sabotaging?
tired. Like, it was just too much. Too much.
Harassment?
Sabotaging. If this person, if Benedicta in it, I know, there's intimidation. So I was just like, yo. So I think that's even the reason why I was like, let me just go to school now. Let me just forget about everything.
You take a break for how long?
I took a break for like 4 years whilst I was in school. So immediately after school, I started acting again.
And that's I
started getting good deals.
Good deals. I love it.
Yeah.
Good deals.
Yeah.
Kwesi Nyameche, dear Nabit Makafa no Miracle Films.
Kwesi Nyameche, I'll say, is my godfather in the industry. He has been so helpful. I'll say a lot of people say, oh, when we started the industry, we can say also near dance. I never faced that. I never did. I remember when I completed SHS, that time now, not to me and Kai be here, but not that time now. Susie Williams said, now Kwame Utu say, you know. So I think if I remember, I think I was in JSS or I was in primary. I don't remember. But you know, it was still fresh in people's minds, even till today.
Okay.
Then I remember, let me page you, man. One them saying now we school, you want to do something to support your mom or results, but I know it's me unity. Me through applications called filling stations here. Go baby, yeah. And that's at that time I was very. Let me move do. It took me to Abeka say me a penny be. So now I was just 16. Yeah.
Now also.
Then no be when everyone hey mommy manager me so nya am kwa catch.
Today penal it too much.
Yeah, me kwa catch mommy.
Saying, I don't because suppose we did at them.
Say me sir. I'm what 16. So yeah, me kwa catch.
60.
Exactly. And now I'm catching man say ama. I had an uncle, a friend of Charles. He was then the accountant for Miracle Films.
Okay.
I told my mom that, Mom, person me acting. And Mom said, Debbie, share. Oh, I cry. Oh, Mommy, if I cry now, the only the cost of industry new. Nancy, yeah. Nancy, I'm saying, okay, let me try some. One I'm saying, I'm saying, Mammy, you man, me titi at least. So the Mammy in them mo. And I also Debbie. So I had to convince her for a long time. And I felt catch him so dear. Say, and no now person we there, and you offer. Back when they are accountant into my main of Charles.
Oh, okay.
Charles, and then also my main found command. It's day now, or then the number one me drew office swap. No more doom so. Me drew office swap and I say, oh, well, first, and my main found chair, my boss, and one of them a chair. I could see Mr. Akwesi Nyameche, Papa. It's all the mature na papa say obey or body but usa and no say me didn't be treat extras kakra
waka pass
but there's this advice that Akwesi Nyameche gave me that even yesterday I was talking about it. Okachira me say if opese we were industry the first day he met me opese o industry what he said was opese osum nyame asum ne ye.
Okay.
Opese osum the other god and so asum ye, but you cannot just be in the middle.
Okay.
Saying you don't care.
Waha na. Be firm.
You cannot just
be in the middle.
And as at that time when he said it, I was like, that is funny.
Okasa.
You know, but then today I always say that was the best advice that I ever received. And I remember the second advice he gave me was, even although no Dimitri, you know, he was like, do you know something? Your time is not there yet, but don't ever stop acting. You're going to be a huge star. There's a market on the wall. And also you'll be a huge star in Ghana. So take good care of yourself. So I cannot say, well,
Brad, I don't know.
You know, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful.
No regrets?
No regrets. I mean, Abrabo, every decision you make There are consequences, there are pros and cons. And I remember there was a time, as I told you, so there was a time I was just tired of this whole acting and stuff. But right now I'm good. I don't have any regrets so far.
Any bad experience I say publicly, you shall be to me, you be to me there too. You be to me there to your home. I will go through.
Any bad experience?
You wish Senkoan tempted to do whatever. I bet me too before say, hey, any me so say me careful. Oh, me no me and be yimba. Oh, say near. You know, also to me take a decision be it's like no, I wish I didn't do this.
But you see, the truth is, I'll be a liar. Say I haven't had bad experiences. I've had couple of them. And I remember I used to question myself so much.
Almost nipa.
Exactly. I used to question myself. It got to a time I became so paranoid.
Yeah.
I didn't want anybody close to me and all that. I kept on questioning God. I was like, God, why is this happening? Like, so are you watching? God, you're the one who knows people's minds. You're the one who reads people's hearts. Like, what is happening? But then I feel like it all happened for my good. Today, like those things that I used to face, that I used to complain about, that I used to talk so bitterly, ask God about questions about. Today, I'm so grateful it happened to me. And this is what I've learned. You only learn from experience. Like sometimes somebody can use his or her life experience to advise you, and you only take it in a while. But then God is such a marvelous God. Say, Abrabono is the only school you don't have past questions. And Obia when the exams are sure. Exactly. So like when I look back at what used to happen in my early days, today I always say, God, I'm so grateful. Because I wouldn't have learned any lesson to get to where I am today. Because I don't think I would have gotten to where I am today, because probably make a tree. Something terrible would have happened to me. But today, as at that time, when I look at what was happening and the opportunities that I was getting, and comparing it today, the opportunities that I'm getting, and today, like I feel like I have experience. I'm more matured. Like I know how to handle my business. I know how to go about things, and all I say is eradimedase. Because if it was to be that time, and anka probably udisa anima we ba makwema. Once sometimes yankopon to me sure na yankasa ya pamu nshira, because maybe uni obi akwa akodi nkomo bi ama nipa ko no obi akwa akodi ne wo be ama hu nsem akwa akopi. But I'm glad, sir, whatever the opportunities I have today, God didn't give nyame amfa mame
on a silver platter.
On a silver platter. He made sure I went through the process, and he made sure I learned about life and sana or the opportunities. So right now, I can only be grateful. And I would advise everybody, say, whatever you are going through, you may not understand it today, but believe me, tomorrow you are going to thank your stars that it happened.
And also a big thank you from Transformation Beauty Salon.
Oh, my people!
For being a loyal client.
I was the first. I'm the first. I was the first person started doing my hair there.
Yes. It's, you know, oh yeah, dear. Keep it up. Don't give up.
Amen.
I like that spirit in you. And upon the alcohol, you know, like what you mean, like you said, you didn't get on a silver platter.
Yeah.
And yeah, sign it here. But draw. No one do you say dear do it. It's a cabaret bakum you be.
Nothing drew.
Because okay, near personal teaming can have. Now, what do you call it? Apart from this series now we channel, one cause I project ben I'll be my public and I are aware of.
Me and at this point, like the only thing that right now I've ventured into real estate.
Okay.
Me real estate.
Yeah. Another rent.
Okay,
both.
It depends. Yeah.
I see.
It depends. And I'm a ton tidy, and I just finished shooting me DSTV for project back Accra.
Okay.
We and I'm back Kumasi. Ebe almost second project in Kumasi too.
Okay.
And right now, I feel like they say we want him high. So I'm back in the movie industry.
This is Scout bank. Scout bank. Come in crowd. You say you need to to me.
Industry, the woman says this car. Come the way yo.
One offering Ajibi. Now see last week, artists be frame me. And he was like, Hammer, in fact, like a month ago, ABC. Last 2 weeks, another one happened. A different artist. Bakoya actor, Bakoya musician. And just why I crowd.
Yes.
I want to sometimes me can't royalties ne nyoma won say anyo to phone nya. I no bit in cha won tiasio because a drum dim ho be shemi no. The cause but direct. And
it's disheartening.
Hwe obayi o dressing out the way. So when you scar very no too and you have to look good.
Yeah. People just have this expectation.
And macro no dey here. So when you be not on tade ni bi amamo. Na ye hwan?
No, does it come for free?
Oh, na say wo bi anso yo.
I love that.
The two say.
I love that.
A member no. Entertainers a member no. Ufu say sa office na munya na say mba for free no. Say ke 10 dia ko sango for.
They do, they get it, share.
What's all you didn't know so? Or Barbara be for us all there. Me to we am because see. I no ban any dey say. And I say, and you know menya, e dey na be chat to answer there sorry so.
You make an say me do be say for the support and odo or much me. Omo me once me yo munya abote right. Na me hunyo. Oh sense wonka. And industry na dey sanity. E wa ohun se me ba gidi. E wa eya munsusu, eya munya abote.
Omunjabi.
Okay. Omunya abote. Na omunkoswa and support whatever that I do.
Right.
And I think so on the 1st of September, Show, I am Umbra SG Royal Cinema, Kumasi. Your premiere, who is your guy? On the 1st of September, my birthday.
Yeah. September 1st, your birthday. It's a Friday.
It's a Friday, me crowd.
Okay, so now we Kumasi.
Kumasi.
Okay. Okay, so 1st September, yourself, any root eye. What in root eye?
No, I don't know here.
Usa.
Yeah, some. I didn't know your music. No?
Aye.
Me. Na. Oh yeah. Was he my senior in uni or my junior in uni? Emuba.
Obe senior. Now was he junior? Root eye me.
But you trauma.
Root eye will be on Hammer Time 1st September. It's that night. Ni never could